so this is the basic game. Basic game is it's probably the most basic game.
Hence the name.
Hence the name. So we have 3 deck of cards. This is the basic card, and we have an ending card and a chance card. Each of you are going to get 5 basic cards, 2 chance cards, and 1 ending card. So a total of 8 cards. Yes, perfect. 8 cards. And what we're going to do is we're going to take turns and make a story. We're going to continue the story by putting down your cards and continuing the story until you have no cards left. And the last card you have will always be the ending card, and the first person to reach the ending wins. Now, there are some conditions. When you put down your cards, you can put up to 3 cards at a time. Up to 3 cards. So you can put 1 card, or 2 cards, or 3 cards. And in the middle of a card, you can also cut the line and use your chance card in the middle. So even if it's not your turn, you can lay down your chance card and take the spot.
Okay.
And if it's your turn and you don't have any cards or any ideas to continue the story, then you have to draw a card. Okay? And the first person to reach the ending card wins. Understood? Okay. Then let me first hand out the basic cards. So 5 cards each, 1. Now the ending card. And the chance card. So these are the cards we're not going to use. Okay, I'll start. Once upon a time there was a guy called Larry. He was a very lazy guy. He was a married man, and he had a wife who was also pregnant. But there was a problem because Larry was always eating, always on the bed, not working, always lazy. And he wasn't taking care of the family. So his wife was always stressful. She was pregnant. She needed help, but Larry wouldn't help. And also, they had a firstborn baby already. So this was her second baby. She was already pregnant. So there's a big problem here. This family is dysfunctional. They have a baby who's playing all by herself all the time. His wife is pregnant, and Larry's always on the bed eating.
And then all of a sudden,
The battle's starting.
all of a sudden the phone rang.
No, the phone rang.
Yeah.
And
Am I then? Okay. The phone rang, and a friend of Larry, who was in the military, called him and asked him to go together on a trip into the mountains.
For a long time, Larry thought about going on this trip on the mountains with his friends, and he looked at himself in the mirror and thought, can I do this? Am I willing to get up off my lazy butt and go on this trip with my friends? But unfortunately, he didn't have enough money to go on this trip, and he didn't know what to do.
Okay, I'm going to show his childhood, okay, by the camera, using camera. When he was young, he was falling with love, like he's in the school time. But at the meanwhile, same time, his friend is love his what is the name of his wife? Yeah,
Mina.
As a Mina. And he have a kind of he's fight to fall in love with Mina, and he fight with his best friend, and after that he beaten so badly, and he has a kind of background. He was in hospital for 2 months.
Okay. So back to his real life, he was searching for an answer. He was searching, what can I do to change my life around? So what he did was the first thing. He started waking up early and jogging. And that night, he would sleep early and wanted and tried to change little by little.
His wife decided to get something for him as a present for his hard work. And she decided to buy him, some specialty candy that she was able to find at the store, and to lift his spirits up for doing such a good job. But secretly, she had a plan. She wanted to kick him out. She didn't want her husband anymore, actually. She just wanted to be alone because she was tired of his lazy butt and tired of his confronting, and actually she was still thinking about her long lost love as well. And no, I didn't know where to go. I thought it was enough.
So she decided to change her mind. She got married to another man and lived happily ever after.
I gave that to you.
No.
I was trying to make her alone.
I was wondering, how can I make it so that we have a contest?